Hello viewers, this is NECO 2024 OBJ question number 6. In which of the following conditions will marble react most rapidly with hydrochloric acid? This is question on rate of chemical reaction. If you check through the options, you will see there are 3 factors that affect the rate of chemical reaction. And increase in each of these factors leads to increasing rate of chemical reaction. We have marble chips there, we have marble powder. So we are going to list conditions, these 3 conditions in a table. 1, which is the surface area, chips or powder. 2, concentration of the acid. 3, the temperature. In surface area, we have marble chips and we have marble powder. So we list the options and we are going to identify the surface area in each of these options. Like option A says marble chips, we write chips under A. Option B, the same chips, we write chips under B. Option C, the same chips, we write chips. And option D, powder. And option E, powder. You know that powdered substances react faster than chips or lumps. So, after identifying the surface, the nature of the substance, the surface area, we now mark powder as our answer. And there are 2 options there, D and E. D says marble powder and concentrated acid at 50 degrees Celsius. And E says marble powder, so we mark 2 of them as our correct option. Now, let's move to the next factor, which is concentration. A says marble chips and concentrated acid. So under A, we write concentrated. B says marble chips and dilute acid. So under B, we are going to write dilute. C says dilute also. So under C, we are going to write dilute acid too. And D, concentrated. E, dilute. You know that the higher the concentration, the higher the rate of chemical reaction. So we are going to mark the options that have concentrated, and that is D and A, the correct options. We move to temperature. A says 30 degrees, B 30, C 50, D 50, E 30. So we are going to write them accordingly. But you know, the higher the temperature, the higher the rate of chemical reaction. So after listing the temperature values, we are going to mark the ones that have 50 degrees Celsius. So we mark C and D as our correct option. Then after marking, we check through the table and see the option that scales through these 3 factors. And that correct option is D, powdered chips, concentrated acid and 50 degrees Celsius. The correct option is D. Follow for more and do have a nice day.